Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 4 of our Spooky and Sweaty Challenge. 1 second. Today we have an all core and body weight workout. So all you need is our lovely bands and your mat. And then we're good to go. So a lot of our workout today, before we get started on this warm up, I just want to explain that it's all from, you're going to get on the ground and then you're going to stand back up. It's going to be a lot of up and down and a little bit speedy. But yes. So let's get started with our band or our warm up. Same warm up we do every week. We're starting with those band walks. So we're going to go forwards, backwards, 10 each way. We'll go out of camera and you just get started with us. If you need a second to grab your equipment, we'll wait up for you. Otherwise, let's go. We are trying new technology today. I have microphones in my ears, so hopefully we'll be able to hear Annie once in a while, but she'll have to really speak up.
I'll shout.
And we are down to dead bugs, 20 total. If you've been going through this program with your knees bent for the dead bugs, try and push yourself. Go straight. It just expands your lever there, making it a little bit harder for you. Make sure you're really keeping your core tight. You're engaging, like you're gonna get sucker punched. Keep that back flat against the ground. In today's workout, we're gonna have a lot of flat back exercises just like this. And then we're gonna have a lot of planks. So that whole time, it's really important to keep your core. 20 it is. And then we are going to Superman's. As I was saying, keep your core really tight so you don't feel it in your low back. Squeeze your glutes on these. Hopefully you know what you're doing. If you've been joining us for the last few weeks, back up to our band walks, one more round. Let's go. We're also going to be, like I said today, a lot of planks. So we're going to be really specific and trying to balance out high planks and then elbow planks so we avoid any wrist pain. If you feel the wrist pain, you can switch to an elbow plank and just hold that elbow plank while we go through the rest of the reps. It's an easy modification for you. Dead bugs again. If you were at your bent knees before, switch and try and do straight leg. It's just going to be a little harder, like I said. Also, always control your legs and your arms as you extend down. Don't let them fly. That's too easy for you. And last rounds of our Supermans. Okay, who's ready? Actually, yeah, I guess we're staying on the ground. I didn't need to stand up. But okay, so next up we have 18 exercises. Sounds like a lot. We're gonna go through it quick, but there's 3 rounds. So like I said, a lot of planks, a lot of flat back. We're starting with a plank with hip extension. So you're in your elbow plank, core tight, tuck your pelvis in, and you're extending your legs up, only squeezing your glutes, okay? You don't wanna feel any of this in your low back. We're alternating sides, and we're going to 30. It's a lot of reps for core today. So take your time, control. If you need a break, take it, but give it your all.
Halfway.
I don't know if you heard that. Annie said halfway. Keep your core tight that whole time. Don't let your glutes raise up. You want a flat plank. There we go. We are up into a sumo squat. So wide stance, toes pointed out, and you're sitting back into your heels, and your glutes and your knees are following your toes in that same path straight out. Like we mentioned before, it's a lot of up and down today, which will really increase your heart rate. I already feel it. And we just gotta go with it. Here we're going for mountain climbers from our hands. You're driving those elbows up near your knees, towards your elbows. Keeping your core tight, butt down. And that was so quick. Okay, we're going curtsies, 10 total, alternating sides. So we're stepping back behind, really loading into that glute. Same thing. Focus on your balance here. If you're not feeling it in that glute, I like to put my hand right where I know I should be feeling it. Make sure your weight is in that back or the front heel right here. And that's it. We're going back to a hand plank. Plank kick throughs. So tucking in, reaching over, and then back. Switching, reaching over, and then back. Up, back. Keep that core tight. But we're really working our obliques here too when we're twisting. Halfway. Ooh, yeah. And whew, hopefully you can't just hear me breathing. That would be unfortunate. We're going to split squats. We're going 10 aside for these ones. Back to 10. Your weight is in this front heel. You're sitting back into your glutes. Always sitting back into your glutes. Aiming for 90-90 in both your knees for those split squats. We're going down to flat back, single leg tuck. So I'll show it an angle here. Flat back, extending, and then bringing one in. Switch. Keeping those shoulders up a little bit to engage your core. If you need to, tuck your hands underneath your glutes, and right there. Just allows for a little bit more control in the movement. Okay, make sure you're keeping that core tight. You're starting to feel it in your low back. Take a little break. Aim your legs up higher. There we go. We are up to a side lunge. Alternating, so we're starting one side, up, going other. Keep your feet right where they are. Have your toes pointing forward. Feel a great stretch in your inner thigh. Sitting down into this glute here, and your knee is staying behind your toe. Flat back scissors. So again, you can tuck your hands underneath your glutes, extend out, shoulders up, and here you go. Kicking those legs out, bringing them back in. Focus on your breathing in these. If your neck starts to hurt, you can always go right here and give it a little rest in your hands.
And 30.
Whew. Back up. We are going to a narrow squat. So shoulder width apart, and you're squatting as far as you can. You can obviously see I can't squat nearly as low as Annie. It's just the way I'm built. My hips don't let me. As soon as I open up my stance, then it's great. It just depends on what's comfortable for you. Now we're back down, flat back flutter kicks. So same thing as before, but we're up. Again, control these legs. Okay, I don't want to see you guys flying all around, bouncing off the ground. Slow and controlled. It's gonna make it 10 times harder, which means 10 times more effective. Woo! See, nice and easy, super quick. Back up. We are going to reverse lunge, alternating sides, right here. Again, weight is always in this front heel, and you're shooting for 90-90. This knee is 90, this knee is 90. Next up is a V-sit twist. You're back down, up. Your legs, go try and get them as straight as possible. Otherwise, we're twisting, tapping each side. Whew. Whew. Back up. Okay, now we're just at a normal squat, whatever is comfortable for you. Make sure you're keeping your core tight on all these lower body exercises because you're gonna get fatigued and you're gonna start to lean forward. We don't want that. There we go. And back down, V-sit bicycles. So this one, your knees are gonna be more bent and you're alternating, reaching towards that opposite knee with your elbow. Whew. If you need to tap down that other leg, totally okay. Whoa. Back up for one more lower body. Forward lunges. Starting on the back. Again, you're putting that weight in that forward, the front heel. Annie's getting tired.
That's fine.
There we go. Last core, V-sit toe touch. So like that bicycle, but you're reaching all the way to your toe. Again, you can put that other heel down if you need a little bit of support. That was halfway. Whoa. Here we go. Grab a little water. We only have 2 more rounds left. So really, it was a long set, but we're a third of the way done. If you know the order now and you want to speed through those lower body exercises, go for it. It's gonna up your heart. It's gonna up your heart rate even more. Skip ahead of us, you're all good. Otherwise, we'll stick back, keep a good level pace. Next, we're going back down to those hip extensions on your elbows. For a little extra challenge, keep your hands apart. It's gonna load your posture, your back of your shoulders a little bit more. Just work those little muscles that we don't always get to. 5 more. Good. Back up, sumo squats. Aim those knees out towards your toes. Sit into your heels. Push your glutes back.
Last one.
That's it. Back down. Mountain climbers from your hands. Good. Back up. Curtsy lunges. Oh. Hopefully this up down is getting to you as much as it's good to me. Half the workout itself is standing back up after you're down so many times. Good. Down. Plank kick throws from your hands. Woo! Hopefully this is getting as hard for you as it is for me, but we got it. Keep pushing through. Split squats, turn aside.
Switch.
Keep your core tight on these. It's going to help with balance.
Switch. We're done.
Down to flat back, single leg tucks. Check those hands under if you need to. Sending one out. Take a second to readjust if you need to, if you start feeling it in your low back. Whew, back up. We are going to side lunges, alternating sides. Keep those toes forward, sitting back into your glute. Whew, back down, flat back, scissors.
Yep.
Whew, back up. Narrow squat. Here we go. I'll show side just so you can see how low I can't get. Back down to the flutter kicks. Perfect. There you go.
First lunge.
Sitting back into this front heel like always. Your weight is always in that front heel. Core tight. Control yourself.
2 more.
There we go. Back down to V-sit twist. Try and get your legs as straight as possible in this one. Oh, that's a good one. Squat wherever you're comfortable.
Two more. Good.
V-sit bicycles. And back up. Yeah. Forward lunges.
Two more. Good.
Whew. One more core exercise. Toe touches. Oh. Make this one a little harder. Trying to keep your legs straight if you can. So you're reaching up here. Whew. Good, because I almost broke. Back up to the top. Well, grab water first, but only one more round left. It's a lot of exercises, but it's a quick workout for us today. Catch your breath a little bit. I know we're feeling it over here, but we have one more round left. We're gonna give it our all. Okay, Annie is ready to go. Let's go. From your elbows. Remember, keep your hands apart. You want a little more posterior shoulder work. Squeeze those glutes so you're not getting this movement from your low back. Woo. Stand up to sumo squats. Toes out, knees out towards the toes. Sitting back into your heels. Woo. Nice and easy there. Mountain climbers from your hands. Woo. Curtsy lunges. It's our last exercise of last round of each exercise. So give each one all you got. Woo. Down to the plank kick throughs. core tight. If your wrists are bothering you, drop down into a low elbow plank. Your butt down, core tight. Woo. Back up, split squat. We're close, guys. Okay, 10 aside. Flat back scissors. Single leg tucks. I'm wrong. Get flat back, core engaged, hands under your glutes if you need it. You're bringing that knee in, squeezing your core. Halfway. I don't know if you can hear Annie. Don't let your back arch on this. Back, standing up. Side lunge. That core tight always, so you're not bending over. Perfect, back down. Now to the scissors. Whew. Back up to narrow squats. Okay. And back into those heels always. Do your glutes. And good. Flutter kicks, flat back flutter kicks. Oh, we are almost done with this round, guys. Control those legs. If you're getting fatigued, if you need to, raise up higher, make that range of motion a little smaller. Good. Back up. Reverse lunge, guys. Stepping back. 90-90 with those knees. Weight is in this front heel. You should never feel your weight up in your front toe. It's gonna hurt you more than it helps you. Back down, V-sit twist. Really push yourself here. Let's go. Whew. Back up to squat. Wherever is comfortable for you. Only 3 exercises left. Only 3 exercises left after this one. Back down, V-sit bicycles. And last lower body, forward lunges. Woo. Toe touches, V-sit toe touches. Give it all you got, guys. Okay. Woo. Lost my balance. There you go. That is it for today's, our 4th live spooky and sweaty workout. Hopefully you had a great week last week with all the other video work or workout videos and all the other little challenges, and hopefully you have a great week next week.
Awesome. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you. Bye.